should tell stream that stream. She just viciously,
Annoying.
unceremoniously.
You know that.
Oh my god. Fine, fine, fine. I'll be quiet. It's all right.
Little annoying, but okay.
What?
Yep, I lost the follower. Fraternally at 194.
What's wrong?
I was 1 off 200.
That's what was annoying?
Sad. No, they,
Yeah, that's not annoying. You're used to that.
Sadly, yeah. I'm used to fraternally being at this fucking level.
Yeah, there you go.
But, content reclassifications.
Oh,
Basically,
yeah.
all games have to have mature rated now.
Basically, yeah.
On your fucking, thing. And then if there's sexual content, you have to have sexual content tag, all that shit, or you'll get banned.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to push family friendly. When Twitch has always been for, like, teenagers and older, I feel like.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Kind of like when they did the LGBT thing. Like
Still haven't revoked that, by the way.
Not the good LGBT.
No, I know. They still haven't revoked that. If I talk about trans issues, I have to have mature content on my stream.
Don't you already have mature?
Since I'm playing Metal Gear, I do.
But like, what if trans issues sneak up on you?
Then you can get account banned.
So someone could bait you into it.
If I'm not playing a mature game, yeah.
And go. How do you feel about Trump right now?
It's whatever. I'm probably just gonna keep the mature tag either way, always on.
That was me a bit after they did like the cursing thing with like the amount you're allowed to do it or something.
That was on YouTube.
I swear it was here too.
Hmm. Since you're using AI art.
I swear. I don't know
Connected.
if it is or not.
It is.
Just because it's that art style doesn't mean it is.
No, it's AI art.
No, unfortunately, no. And it kind of makes me sad. Because I used to go
Extract the PF transport truck. Throw a wrench in
Say
Cypher's
I-
plans. See any clues in the guard post that will lead us to the target.
You can tell because of the wiggles, but it even has the right amount of fingers.
That
On an
AI is getting better. That is AI art.
It's not AI art. I'm telling you, it's not.
If you say so.
It's very surprising that it's not.
Believe what you wish,
It's not AI.
because you know it to be true.
It's not AI. It just looks AI.
Uh-huh.
I'm just mad.
Why am I just mad?
Please specify a project.
Put Snake in a fucking...
What? You can't just bark. You gotta say what you want to snake in. No.
swimsuit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You couldn't finish your thought after that?
Yeah, I just thought a
Please
snake all
select
caked
a
up
mission.
in a swimsuit. It's like, ah.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Prepare for sortie.
Is that okay? Or can I call her? The boss.
Deploying.
Don't giggle after being a fiend.
Metal Gear.
That's not too bad.
Her.
This is my low effort. This is really
That's
low.
AI.
Maybe. There's
Sorry.
no guarantee for that one because everything's kind of like
I can guarantee it's AI.
If it's AI, it's a one-off.
Can you
Boss,
go for your spaghetti
your
or
objective
just
is
like
to steal
stink
an
bomb
entire
it
truck from a
or
PF
you're too
convoy.
lazy to put it away?
We don't have a fix on the truck we want, but the intel team has spotted the unit that's been tasked with escorting it. They're stationed at the
It's
guard post
dry
to the north of
pasta
Nova
smell
Blanda Airport
and
on
spaghetti.
Savannah.
Dry spaghetti
Rendezvous
sauce.
with our target will be any
Trying
time
to be a
now.
smart ass.
Start by heading to that guard post. Then find the escort unit. It should lead you
Go put your
right to the
fucking
target
bowl up.
truck. Boss, extract them from the mission area. You can check the target details on your iDroid.
Took it out of you!
Okay.
Do you still
I learned of the vocal
No.
cord parasite's existence in literature belonging to the Foundation.
I don't have a phantom gallbladder pain.
Theory. The question was,
Go do it yourself before I beat you.
sapiens among all primates have highly developed language
here?
I'm gonna beat you.
versus everything else.
Muscle Man say it.
The missing
Put your
link
fucking shit away,
between
Lawson. I shouldn't have to ask you to throw garbage
gave
away.
rise to this theory.
You should just do it.
I was fascinated by the idea
At the time of
their
eating it.
existence.
I put my plate up.
Creation
Because I'm a grown ass adult, unlike you.
Who first inhabited the world were
Yeah?
insect-like creatures. I came to imagine that those insect-like creatures could be humans living in symbiosis with the vocal cord parasites.
Why is there
But I had not the faintest idea of how I could.
Is there a popcorn
resurrect
bag there?
them. That is when Skullface
Well, Martha's seasoning
Where's the
three in the
guard
bag.
post? Where's the escort unit?
with my metallic archaea research. He told me the vocal cord
Yeah.
parasites really existed. And not only did they exist, they had already been brought back to life in the modern age. An ancient human cadaver, host to the parasites of the time. Cypher excavated such a cadaver from a permafrost region. And I
The escort unit isn't there. We must be too late. Is there anything there that might lead us to the target? Look everywhere in the guard post.
could not be brought back. But there was an alternate vessel they could use. The relative species
missing my shot right
Pentastomida,
now.
discovered in China. It had adapted to live in the nasal cavity of animal hosts. But its genetic sequence showed signs of common ancestry with the vocal cord parasites. Ontogenesis, a path of an organism to maturity, is like a roadmap of the phylogenetic evolution of the entire strain.
Guard post
Cypher used this to effect a reverse evolution of the modern parasite and resurrect the vocal cord parasites.
Send this one to the next one.
Developmental mechanism to the ontogenetic stage.
You found an intel file. Perfect, boss. It's the escort plan for the transport truck. I'm putting the escort unit's predicted route on your iDroid. Get after them. They should rendezvous with the target soon.
Parasite path. The larvae is produced by the vocal cord parasites. Reborn.
Go around and yoink all these fellers.
How Cypher accomplished this. But clearly, they have access to a higher level genetic.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Scarface said it was the work of a genius woman scientist, and that the relative species in question was first discovered by a group once called the Flock.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Find the resurrected parasites.
Why?
He charged me with two
You already
demands.
brought it up.
First,
You went, no.
to add lethality to these
No.
organisms that had once lived
No.
in peace with
extraction
man.
arrived at
By
Mother
I asked you if I should do it, and you went, no.
latent desire to consume nutrients
Now you want to do it?
hosts
Some
Now
BS.
I wanna do
making them eat and eat until the lungs were destroyed. Second, to have both male and female inhabit the same host and copulate then and there, only when exposed to specific pronunciations continuously over an extended time. What he would do to the Diné if I failed.
analysis.
That soldier. He isn't with the CFA. What could be so important that it would require 2 major PFs to guard it?
The objective of the ethnic cleansing parasite project was the identification of not only languages, but of actual
Stream this to
cultures.
Discord. Come on, stream this.
Language is
That's
deeply
different.
connected to ethnicity, but many languages are employed by multiple ethnic groups, and confrontation between those ethnic groups
So I'm trying to
is
save
by
this
no
as a
means
JPEG, so I
rare.
can save it as
If
a
the
PNG
cleanser
later.
parasites were to be a deterrent
feels
against
really
ethnic
dumb.
conflict, they had to distinguish between groups using means other than pure language. The original
Is this guy
plan
whispering
calls for
giving me
this to
good
be
lore right
achieved
now?
by differences
Yeah.
in the
Because like
transmission
it's quiet
vector.
for me, I need to turn it up.
Each ethnic group has different lifestyle customs and eating habits. For instance,
Talking about the metal archaea.
parasites living
Metal
in shallow
archaea.
water and taken in through the skin
Fuck is the metal arc?
could be used to
The
target rice
parasites.
farming groups
Do they have a name
or
on the
parasites
website?
using cows as
Yeah.
their intermediate host would be ineffective against cultures that abstain from eating beef. But that is a lofty goal.
Code
indeed.
Talker.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Roads rely on droplet transmission.
It's just to assume that guy.
It would take extensive time to alter the
Didn't he?
transmission route. I eventually learned
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
and shut down. It was Skullface who put it back into operation. But despite that, he told me to forget about the transmission route and just focus on language identification. I do not know why. I understand that the Chinese philosophers who discovered the relative species of parasite originally
What was
planned to
wrong with the
develop
Chinese?
a phonogrammic Alexia
I
parasite.
said the
The
Chinese.
left temporal parietal region is
Yeah,
home to
talking
the
about
part
the
of the
fucking
brain
them
that
discovering it,
identifies
the
the
Chinese
phonetic
philosophers.
symbols of the English language.
Philosophers
They
discovered
wished
the
to
parasite.
create
Yes.
a strain that would parasitize that region.
Maybe you shut up and listen to it, you would.
I'm trying, but he's just
The
going
brain
to
area
deep
responsible
right
for identifying
fine,
the
I'll
local
switch it.
labs of
now. At
Chinese,
puddle level.
meanwhile,
What do you mean you'll
it's in
switch?
the
I'm
left
trying to
middle.
listen.
Nah, we're gonna listen to it.
I hope you bought a better hamburger this time, Kazuhira. Right. Well, the last one was lacking in every way. The patty was too thin,
Please
the
select
bun
mission.
too dry, and the lettuce days old at
Unit
best.
dispatched.
But
Unit
Hey.
dispatched.
That was 100% all beef patty, and no shortening in the bun
who's
either.
saying this? Then what's wrong?
Code Talker, shit talking, Kazua's Burgers.
Unadulterated in hamburger form. Is that it? But when taste falls short,
Hamburger.
so does our gratitude to nature.
He likes
Making
hamburgers.
such precious blessings unpalatable is sacrilege.
I hate to admit it, but I think you're right.
So he was a hamburger
Should've known better than to
connoisseur
settle for
and the
second
maker
best.
of the end times.
That's why I had him run some more
He's
R&D.
not the maker, he just knows
develop a
the
new
most.
burger. In
He
fact,
likes
one of our
hamburgers.
researchers just dropped by with the latest results. Here it is. See how you like this?
We shall
I
see
want to hear him
indeed.
say the trigger phrase of all of them right now.
Hmm.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, bean.
Okay.
Cloud.
I thank you for this bounty, Mother Earth.
You know the phrase that one house
Yeah.
uses when they're like
What's the
triggering
verdict?
themselves into killing all the
Not bad,
Hmm.
Because all the
And-
people in the desert.
but it does
know
not
the
hold a
Dune people,
candle to what I ate back home.
They got these big
Everyone's a
words.
critic.
Apparently
It's a
having
bad
Asian
burger.
Damn it.
has
I'm sure the Kobe beef, but maybe we didn't have enough. If we had any more,
No.
we're cutting into our
This
profit.
sounds like me
Profits.
ranting in the background.
We'll
of
be
your
taking a
stream.
loss on every unit.
What are you talking about?
Oh, anyway, I'll be back with another round of product.
Kazua's
I will be
passion,
waiting.
Miller's passion project.
Did you
is
say
hamburger.
product?
He sells hamburger.
So Miller, for a meme, sells hamburgers and loves it.
Yes.
And Code Talker's like hurting this man's soul right now, going, "Your hamburgers are a fucking affront
sacrilege."
to God."
How could you ruin nature's bounty like this?
Yeah.
That's what he says. He says it's sacrilege for it to be this bad.
Days. Yeah. The thin bread.
Me shit talking your cooking.
Hey. Take it back.
Ja, att
Please select a mission. Unit
For what I took, it's okay.
You disappoint me.
It's
Have
not
you forgotten
amazing,
my face?
but it's okay.
Leave me be.
You
We're
won't
waiting
respond
for
to
it.
anyone else, so I figured it must be me you wanted to see. But now you won't even look at me.
Have I not suffered enough?
Not until you've eased my suffering
Can
first.
you get a U cover?
To
of
tell
that
you the
song?
truth, old man, I'm in a bit of a bind.
Huh?
It's about your
No.
children.
Come on, I want to hear you mumble it. Come on.
You know what I
Put it
mean?
over your little
The
potato.
parasites. The ones that
Okay.
infect a man's throat,
How about this? The
killing him
next one I
if he
draw
speaks
could be
their
a little
language.
potato hugging
They must
cola.
not be allowed to multiply.
Coca-Cola.
You are allowed to live only in order to help me. But you don't want to,
Liam,
do
you
you?
get enough of your potatoes, they can have a
So
cola
why
dip
not
and see
choose
if I got
death
one.
instead?
Yeah.
Because you
Because
want to
America
protect
has-
the Digne and their land from me. That's your purpose, isn't it? Don't lose sight of that now.
It's on Crunchy.
It's in your interest to
Why?
cooperate. Because if you don't,
Oh, that's not what I'm talking
parasites
about. I was
can't
talking about a
protect
different
your
one. You're
people's
talking
tongue.
about the one with
so I'll
the
just have to resort to more
tall chick that becomes
heavy-handed
potato.
means.
Yeah, who the fuck are you talking about?
I
It's
have
a
the
old
greatest
anime.
respect for your people. I
Forget
would
the
rather
name of
avoid such a
Yeah,
thing,
the
but
same thing.
we
No.
don't always get our way. I was born a tiny mote in a mighty tempest. And until those winds abate, all I can choose is how to act when they blow me this way or that. Tell me, Code Talker, what happens to a man infected with a pair of your parasites? Can they be removed? Can the full-blown
It's gonna
symptoms be
find it.
prevented?
But the convoy's finally coming.
It is impossible to remove the parasites alone. They have too close an affinity with humans.
Then how
That
does
truck is the target. Extract it out of the mission
City
area.
of Ass.
You can also drive it out of the hot zone yourself.
all right?
You don't really know about that.
I was hoping for an answer now, but perhaps you just need a little more time. I'll be back soon. I've set up shop, not far from here. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other.
If you're close
Yeah,
by,
you're shitting yourself.
then it is almost complete.
We're in the final phases. All that's left is to see if I can actually disable a nuke.
Their asses as the time goes on. or do you
Metallic
just wanna-
archaea.
The Skulls.
No.
If these bastards are pulling guard duty, that proves the
Okay.
cargo is headed to Cypher.
As will your people.
You're so dummy thick.
We're almost finished, Code Talker. Each in our own way.
My only regret will be not finishing you.
Whispering right now.
There's nothing stopping you.
Skullface.
I thought
I'm only
Skullface was
alive because
dead.
you want
Yes,
me
this
that
is secret recording of the
Ridiculous.
Skullface.
way. As you wish.
So we're just like picking up recording.
My regret is this misunderstanding between us. You and I, our goal is the same. We should be working together. A symbiosis.
You do not know my mind. I simply want the Diné bloodline to endure.
Really now. You're just another mote in the store. How you react to all the slings and arrows, that's what counts. That's why you call those squirming monsters your children.
What I have done is forbidden. Forgive me, all of you.
The world should be left the way it is. You of all men should know that.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Forgive me, but my schedule has
As
changed.
I have to crawl away.
The time for grace and good manners has now run out.
So like they're working without stalkers now?
Please. Torture will
How
not
do they
work
work
on
without
me.
them?
Cypher's still doing
Sure you
Cypher
know
shit.
this.
Oh, I have no intention of getting rough with you. You haven't been beaten. Your hands aren't even tied.
They're no longer doing the
Just
buggy
like me,
stuff?
you live in symbiosis
They're no
with
longer
countless
doing the
parasites.
No.
What wounds I might inflict, they'll patch right up.
What I'm doing right now is
But I've no doubt
advanced
you can
versions of the
withstand it.
missions I've already done.
Then what do you plan
So
on
you just
doing?
replaying stuff while you're
I have a
randomly getting
soldier
to work.
standing outside.
Detected.
No, I'm just
special
replaying
about
shit while listening to
Except
lore.
that he always obeys.
You get cassette
I have
tapes.
given him one instruction.
You can play them in your
Whenever
Walkman.
I ring this bell,
Take a little while.
he passes on a message for
I wanna
me.
see it on him.
That message
Not
is
impressed
simply
with him. I wanna see him slap
go.
the side of his
He
leg.
What
has
is
it
this?
on his normal
after that,
outfit
though.
and on his sneaking suit.
The message will arrive at a room
Mm-hmm.
a little bigger
In
than
a little
this one.
protective case.
Nothing special. Some of your people are in this room, surrounded by my men.
Enough of this.
They pick them at random. No regard for age, gender. In that, I suppose, they're different from you. Not as discriminating. They tied them up, one by one, blindfolded them.
Enemy
We had to
presence
maintain
detected.
order, you understand?
You
Update.
bastard.
Go.
Support
When they
Roger.
requested.
You pick one of your people and infect them with a parasite. Your parasite.
It won't work on my people.
True. The vocal cord parasite doesn't respond to your language. But what about English?
Specify
An
project.
English strain. It exists.
A ring of this bell, and they infect one
Please
person.
specify
If that
project.
person abandons the Navajo language,
Please
the English
specify
strain will
project.
trigger symptoms.
You monster.
So, it's quite
Please
simple.
specify project.
Every time I ring the bell, another of your people is infected.
Don't do this.
I don't want to do this. I'd rather not have to ring the bell, which is why I'm hoping you will talk to me.
What do you want? What else could you possibly want?
You know the answer to that. How to prevent the symptoms caused by the parasite.
You cannot control it like some slave. Forget the idea.
Forget it. Unlikely.
I
that
will
us
never
torturing
tell you.
No.
What have you done?
You made me do that.
You black-hearted.
Settle down.
Don't use it again.
Well, that is up to you. All you need to do is tell me what I want.
Buddy,
How to
departing
prevent the
area
vocal
of
cord
operation.
parasite symptoms.
Why? Why do you need to know?
The adult soldiers at war.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Amazing. Mission complete.
Another S rank for the books.
How close are you to being done with it?
We're at 50%. As my game crashes.
Why would the game crash?
It's an old game. And I have it modded.
You like modding your games, don't you?
Yeah. The mods I have add content that should have been in the base game. Because they're all mods that re-enable cut content.
Okay. Not a bad thing.
reboot my game. If it wants to reboot.
Darn. I just like voice there. Wait. Yeah? There's no way that's true. Go back. What's that?
Oh, this?
Yeah. Is that the Fortnite cat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You like that, don't you? You like Snake being ported, or whatever they are.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's Punish Skinny Man. Hello, SpongeBob and Patrick. Boss. The man who sold the world. No, you scroll the fuck up.
Hmm.
You click him in the corner.
Him?
Yeah.
No.
You know what he said?
Mushroom's still up.
What?
Hmm. Why is my game not starting? Are we already switching to Final Fantasy because Metal Gear's crashing out?
I wish I was crashing out.
Boss. I poo myself.
Yay, you can make my character to give me a reason to give me a new gator.
Hmm?
In Final Bamini.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you a black mage.
Yeah. You
Or
really
dark
want me to just
mage.
put a Megami hat on him? And a Megami
I was saying do
skirt?
the outfit. You don't want to do the outfit.
Because it looks dirty.
I need it up to like here and just his snout poking out.
Okay. So you need a big hat that doesn't show his eyes and just a little...
Snout.
You just want him to be a robe because you're dumb. Robe.
I did not say this.
And then when he
But
talks,
I would be okay with this.
When he talks, he just lifts the hat up.
Mm-hmm.
Connect.
Look, if you do that, when you do the next D&D, if you're a player, you can do a mage, and boom, you already have him.
Yeah.
Extract the PF transport truck.
Start
Throw a wrench in this
Ah,
angling
motherfucker.
by my tail like a possum.
Cypher's plans. You can view the escort unit's predicted route on your map. The target should link up with...
I accept my death.
Making me redo
Do
the
a real one
mission.
for that room.
Oh, no, we're gonna go play Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.